Hey guys, Taps here. Just wanted to try and make a nice video with some old footage I've got. So the first thing we're going to take a look at is, this is my clan's first try at beating hard Crota. So you're taking a look at our cherry one. We were already right next to the crystal. We got it started. I was in my little hidey hole, rocking Fatebringer, which is one of my old favorite guns. I really haven't found a legendary that I loved just as much as Fatebringer. But so the walls opened up. I'm using Icebreaker right now to just pick off a few of the guys. Love watching them explode. And then the Yellow Knights come in. These two on the right side we're going to kill off as fast as possible, and then the ones on the left we're going to use to generate orbs. This is just kind of how we like to run it. So you see me, I took out that first guy, and then I'm waiting for shots to recharge. Threw a grenade and then just switched to the ever faithful Fatebringer. So, sneaky little acolyte out there that we're going to take out in a second. Also, as you can see, I'm just amazing shots right there, missing with an entire magazine before I finally exploded them. So all the knights are down. My my buddy Common popped a bubble to make sure that I had my super, because that comes in handy real shortly. So if you haven't noticed already, I'm running Blade Dancer, and it's because I'm going to be the guy running the sword. So if you haven't beaten Crota yet, or you've beaten Crota and you haven't run the sword, you're more than welcome to use my video to just kind of give you an idea of how we beat it. So right now the bearer came out. We killed him pretty quickly, which is not always the case. And I popped Blade Dancer, flew out there, got invisible, just dodged that cursed thrall. Now I'm running up, and I told my guys I'm up, and then now you can just hear the wonderful sounds of the Galahorn as they come. Sound of victory going after Crota. Drop the sword, stab him, go invisible, re-pick up the sword. Hear the sounds of glory again, knock him down. I think that run I got 7 hits in, which is pretty good. Drop down, crouch. Now I'm invisible, and now it's just free to run all the way back up. Pretty good first run. If you get 6 or 7 on a run like that, it's not terrible. Now comes kind of the annoying part of Crota, is now you're sitting there waiting till he goes back to the center again. So you're just recharging super, picking up any orbs that you weren't able to pick, recharging health because your health doesn't regen in this raid, and just making sure to kill the thrall that sneak in on you. Also, normally in the normal raid, we killed those knights so they wouldn't friggin' kill me when I'm jumping up there with the sword, but in the hard raid, you know that if you killed both of them, a wizard spawned right on top of Crota, and then it was really annoying. So we would shoot one, kill him, and then we would just have the other one back off. So that's kind of what we're doing right now, while we're waiting for him to go to the center. Yep, all 3 of my teammates pointed at him, and then they told me that he ran. So I already have my super, so I didn't need those orbs. We'll keep those for later. Pulling out the Icebreaker. I was in charge of watching the right side. If the guy came out of the door and went right, as you can see, he went right there. So I had my main shots on him. I'm making sure that I wait until he's down health, and then I trust my teammates to put the rest on him, so I can already be halfway there by the time he goes down. Killed an unlucky thrall right there. Dodged a knight shot. Invisible, picked up the sword. And again, telling him I'm jumping up there, hearing the sound of Galahorn glory, and then popping another 3 on him. Ooh, I think I got a 4th that time. That was pretty sweet. Now I'm invisible. Picked up the sword again, sounds of glory. And actually on this one, I was going to go for 4, and then my buddy Blazer reminded me that if I hit the 4th, we kind of lost count. We didn't want to enrage him without enough time on the sword, so we just played it safe. I'm still invisible right here, realizing that I need health and my super to regenerate, so kind of walk in the bubble, get the orbs. Got stuck a little bit, so I'm waiting until this lovely night barrage is done, and then I run inside. So if you've done Crota already, you know that now you're just sitting here doing the waiting game. because he's going to sit right there, and that sword breaker is not going to respawn again until you kill the ogres. So that's why the rest of the clan is on the right side. They're going to shoot that ogre on the right side as he comes out, and then you'll see in a little bit that I start to deal with the one who comes out the left, but then he walks to the center, and he's just kind of open season for snipers and rocket launchers. Again, you never know when the Thrall are going to actually push into this room, so just make sure you're always watching your radar, killing the Thrall. If you're using Fatebringer or something with Firefly, it's a lot of fun. You just watch them explode. But you'll see right now the left ogre sitting right down there. A few Hunger or Crota shots on him. Our teammate Crunchy Socks died right there, so we all kind of freaked out. But we had enough firepower with him self-rezzing to take out the Oversoul. So, but as you saw right before that Oversoul hit, I lost quite a bit of health. So, you know, health doesn't regenerate, so you'll see what I do in a second. So that ogre's dead. Pop my super, because you know with the super charged, you're not able to pick up an orb. And I got the helmet on where if I pick up an orb, I regenerate health. And with this coming the final sword run, I wanted to make sure I was 100% health, because with all the glitches that the Crota raid had, nothing is more annoying than not having enough health. But teammates popped enough orbs, got the super again. Now we're just waiting for him to go to the center. Using Fatebringer again. Obviously couldn't score a headshot there. And then I was just angry, so apparently this knight took some icebreaker shots with me relentlessly. And then just for fun, I'm just going to sit here and wait. And then right when they say Crota's going back to the center, I pull off a headshot on that knight to take one of them down, and then we get ready to run it one more time. Should be happening in a second. A lot of waiting in this raid if you haven't done it already. If you have, you feel my pain. And there he's dead, and we run out to the center. Got my super, I'm full health, so I'm good. Making sure that the one thing that we always hated was never being able to find the sword bearer on that final time after you killed the ogre, so we're hoping we find him. I think one of my teammates called out that he went left, so you'll see me throw a grenade. They said he went left, so I'm going to completely change sides so I can get my own shot on him and just see when his health is down. Yeah, we're still waiting for him, and then boom, one of our guys finds him, so I'm going to run all the way over here. There he is, all the way back there. Cheeky little jerk. And then I disobeyed my own rule by killing him before I popped my super, but it all worked out in the end. Get there, go invisible, pick up the sword. Again, Galahorn flying in, love that sound. Hit him 3 times, he enraged. And then this is where things got a little hairy for us. I picked up the sword. Our teammate died again, but as the Oversoul's coming up anyway, we hit him 3 times, killed him. Outstanding. Crota hard raid done. Got Glowhoo, the helmet, and then apparently I deleted Cryptograph because I guess I didn't like it, so the raid just gave it to me again. Hope you liked the video. This is the first one of a few I'm going to start doing. So if you've liked it, subscribe. You know, leave comments if you want to. Hope this helped, or I hoped it was just something to bring back old memories. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.